In a shocking turn of events that has captivated audiences nationwide, Joe Rogan, the renowned podcaster and comedian, has found himself at the center of controversy following his comments about Sunny Hostin, an esteemed co-host of The View. The uproar began when Hostin's husband was arrested under allegations that have raised eyebrows across the media landscape. Rogan's mocking remarks have sparked a debate about ethics in comedy, the role of public figures, and the fine line between humor and insensitivity. The drama unfolded on a seemingly ordinary weekday when news broke that Emmanuel Hostin, Sunny Hostin's husband, had been arrested on charges related to a domestic dispute. According to reports, the incident occurred late at night, resulting in a police intervention. While details surrounding the arrest remain murky, the allegations have raised questions about Hostin's family life and the pressures public figures face. As the news hit social media, supporters and critics alike flooded platforms with their opinions, igniting a firestorm of discussion. For many, the incident was a shocking revelation about a figure who often discusses social justice and domestic issues on The View. In the midst of this media frenzy, Joe Rogan took to his popular podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, to address the situation. Known for his unfiltered opinions and humor, Rogan didn't hold back. He made a series of jokes that many deemed inappropriate, mocking both Hostin and her husband. Isn't it funny how people who preach about family values can sometimes have the wildest problems at home? Rogan quipped, prompting laughter from his guests. I mean, what's next? A family therapy session on The View? While Rogan's fans appreciated his comedic take on the situation, others were infuriated, viewing his comments as a cruel attempt to capitalize on someone else's misfortune. As news of Rogan's remarks circulated, Sunny Hostin took to social media to express her feelings. In a heartfelt post, she emphasized the importance of compassion and understanding in difficult times. Life is complicated, and we all face struggles, she wrote. I hope we can find kindness for one another, even when we disagree. Hostin's statement resonated with many of her followers, who praised her for maintaining grace amidst adversity. However, others criticized her for not directly addressing Rogan's mockery, arguing that she should have taken a stronger stance against his comments. Rogan's jokes quickly became a topic of discussion in media circles. While some outlets condemned Rogan's humor as tasteless, others defended his right to express his views. Pundits debated whether comedians should be held accountable for their jokes, especially when they target public figures facing personal crises. Media analyst Rebecca Green commented, Rogan's remarks highlight a troubling trend where comedians feel entitled to mock anyone, regardless of the circumstances. It raises questions about the ethics of humor in a world where public figures are already under immense scrutiny. The incident has opened up a broader discussion about the role of comedy in society and the responsibility that comes with a platform. Many comedians argue that humor should provoke thought and challenge societal norms, while others believe that there are lines that should not be crossed, especially when personal issues are involved. In a recent interview, comedian Sarah Silverman weighed in on the topic. Humor can be a powerful tool for addressing difficult subjects, but it can also be hurtful if not handled carefully. We should all be mindful of the impact our words have on others. Social media became a battleground for supporters and detractors of Rogan and Hostin. Hashtags like #TeamRogan and #StandWithSunny trended on Twitter, reflecting the polarized opinions on the matter. Supporters of Rogan argued that he was simply exercising his right to free speech, while critics called for accountability, emphasizing the need for comedians to consider the consequences of their jokes. Influencers and public figures joined the conversation, with some defending Rogan's approach and others condemning it. Comedy is meant to push boundaries, but there's a time and place for everything, tweeted actress Jamila Jamil. Mocking someone during a personal crisis? Not cool. As the controversy continued to unfold, Sunny Hostin found herself navigating a challenging landscape. Known for her articulate commentary on social issues, she was now thrust into the spotlight for reasons beyond her control. The scrutiny she faced was intense, with gossip columns speculating on her family life and the implications of her husband's arrest. Despite the pressure, Hostin remained focused on her work. She addressed the situation on The View, discussing the importance of mental health and the complexities of relationships. We all have struggles, and it's essential to approach them with empathy, she said, earning applause from her co-hosts and the audience. In the days following the initial uproar, Joe Rogan addressed the controversy again on his podcast. He acknowledged the backlash but maintained that his intent was purely comedic. "Listen, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just thought it was a funny situation," he stated, shrugging off the criticism. However, his comments did little to quell the anger from Hostin's supporters. Many felt that Rogan's lack of remorse further underscored the insensitivity of his remarks. "If you can't see how your jokes affect real people, maybe it's time to reevaluate your approach," tweeted journalist Soledad O'Brien. Thanks for watching, guys. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bells